Hi, this is Bill, continuing on with the BilroCAD tutorial showing how to draw a platform. Just by the way, notice I don't have any beams or any angles or anything going through here. This has not been engineered. This is just more or less for a demonstration, and your engineer should be working out what loads you have on here, what beams you need under there, all that sort of thing. So you can't just go ahead and do it all by yourself. What we're going to do now is extrude a few handrails, and I see my modelling toolbar has gone away, so we'll get that modelling toolbar back up. So normally in New Zealand we use 32 nominal bore pipe as our top rail, so we just draw a circle. Any old UCS will do. So 32 nominal bore pipe is about 42 diameter, so it means it's 21 radius. So we're going to use a few of these, so copy that there and there, and that's not too much, that's about right. Might need more than that. Copy this one here down to there. Doesn't matter where you put these circles or which way around they are. Sweep command takes care of it all. Up over here for the sweep command. That's what you're going to sweep, and that's where you're going to sweep it. So it just goes whizzing around and does all that for you. And hit enter to repeat the last command. And that one and that one. You can see I've left this one out, so we'll just draw another circle. And notice that it defaults to 21. See down here 21 is so you just hit enter on that. You don't have to key it all in again. Sweep. This one. Okay. So now it's left a bits out. I'll be able to demonstrate a Quicklist routine here called pipe set. It's essentially doing the same sort of thing, but in this one you just pick 32 nominal bore, go OK, and then once you got that set, you just go pip and pick, and it should do it. There it is. And these middle rails, I'll just use the pip set routine again. And rather than doing it the hard way, we're doing it the easy way. 25 nominal bore, which is about 33, I think, from memory. And you just go pip, hit enter, and just pick your rails, and keep picking your rails, and you don't have to draw circles and all that sort of thing. And now all we need is the stanchions for these. Now they are 40 nominal bore, so we use your pip set again. One day I'm going to have a website with you can download this. You used to be able to download it because I did have a website once, but now it was one of those things that just didn't pay. So pip and done, and pip and done, and as you can see, it's pretty quick to populate a drawing with pipe, in this case just pipes for handrails, but it wouldn't matter if you had other pipes, for instance pipes carrying oil or whatever. So there we are, we've got to that far. So I'm not sure which version of Autocad you've got, so I'm going to go through the hard way of getting this as a drawing out onto here. And we've got some old leftover bits and pieces from things here. So we're just going to draw this and that's going to be the plan view. I'll just double click to get into that viewport and zoom it to a certain height. And this one here, double click out of it, it's going to be the front view. So if I go into jump into the viewport and go front view, so that's now all we have to do is line that up with that one there, but first we'd have to scale it. So at the moment that is properties up again. It's looking probably like a standard scale of 1 to, well, that's 1 to 20, 1 to 30 would be nice. Okay, so, and if I copy the properties of this one to that one, it takes up that scale. So to move this, I can, rather than use point filters, I can just lock that onto there and then move it down a little bit. Okay, so just tidying them up a little bit. There is a way of doing this in 2016 Autocad. There's a little thing up here called base, and I think that's a command I'm not terribly familiar with, but I will work out how it works and show. This is doing it the hard way. That would probably be the easy way. What does that do? Doesn't do anything. Until it's crashed on me. I'll press escape a couple of times. There you go. Drafting standard first angle. It's just took a little while to come up. So we'll do that in a minute. Well, in the next video, copy this one over there to like that there. Now that one there is looking to the right. So we use American projection in New Zealand. Sometimes you'll find on the continent they use first angle projection. We normally like to use third angle projection in New Zealand. I remember it easily by saying Americans like to stand to one side and look and tell you what they see. So this one here is looking to that side of that object, and then telling you what to see. So in this case, if we look over here, it's the right-hand view. Whoops, not in the viewport. So you need to go to the right. You notice it's rescaled itself, but that's no big deal. So see, the stairs are on the left-hand side. So see, looking from here, you've got to get your mind into gear, and looking from here, you would see the stairs on the left-hand side, and yes, that is correct. So we'll just copy the format paint out of this one onto that one. So there we are, and also nice to have, if I copy this one over here to there, jump in and do a 3/4 view like that. So when somebody looks at this drawing, they can see, oh, that's what it is, and oh, there's the outlying dimensions of it, and so on. It probably could have gone to 1 to 20 scale in looking at that. So I can swipe all those, go to the properties, and go try a 1 to 20. Might just fit, yes, would fit at 1 to 20. A bit tight, but if I can move these ones down a bit, and a little bit, that's not too bad. Move that just down a fraction, and you could put dimensions all on here if you wanted to. Okay, so well, we should put one dimension on just to show you can put dimension on. So see how it picks out there, and that's getting up to the finished floor level there. And we said 2500. Normally this set of stairs, if you wanted somebody to make that set of stairs, you'd break that little piece there out and make it into what's called a DXF file. So we'd have the holes for this part here and so on. We could show that. So see, at the moment we've got ISO A1 layout down here. We could call that sheet 1, rename it sheet 1, and then we could make a copy. Move a copy, move to the end, create a copy. Okay, so now we have got sheet 2. So we could put that thing there, that DXF file, or the detail of that, on sheet 2. But of course, being on sheet 2, we don't need any of those dimensions there. And what I'll do is I'll just plop that onto a plan view, and so all we'll need is the plan view. We don't need the 3D view. So sheet 1 is still as it is. We probably should put sheet 1 down here. You would do anyway if you were doing it. So I'll just quickly show you how easy it is to get this thing out. Copy this one here. Copy him out there. Move him a little bit this way. And look from the left. There he is out there. Rotate him round so he's lying flat on the deck. Mind you, see I had ortho on there. And make life easier for people, you'd normally rotate that for reference from there to there, and because you've got ortho on, it should, no, it didn't do it right. Row. Pick your point, for reference, from there to there, and see how it wants to go down. So there's our piece of steel. Notice that if we have that, if I see that's a solid, that's no good for a DXF. So we explode that, and we look from the front, and we erase all of those little bits on the top there. So it's now into what they call a region. Yeah, that's a region. It's still no good for a DXF. Explode that. So now that's perfect for a DXF. See, you've got the holes there, you've got those lines there, looking good. So in our main drawing, or our layout of layout 2, we can zoom extents. And there's our piece of DXF that we want to send off to the man at the laser cutter to cut that for us. See, it's telling us its custom scale is 1 to 14, so it's probably around about 10, maybe 8, maybe 5, maybe, we'll make it 8. It's not really a standard scale, but it'll do. Okay. So, I'll show you how to do a DXF of that in the next video.